Kihetto etang tere sattakayopapanna rupi arupi ca asanya sanyino dukkha pamucchantu pusantu nibbutin. Share in merit with all beings. Ittavata hehi sambetang punya sampadang sabbe devanumodang tu sabbe sampatti siddhya sabbe bhutanumodang tu sabbe sampatti siddhya sabbe sattanumodantu sabbe sampatti siddhya akasatta cubummatta deva naga mahiddhika punyang tang anumoditva cirang rakhantu sasanang cirang rakhantu desanang cirang rakhantu mang parang idang me nyatinang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo idang me nyatinang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo idang me nyatinang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo. Patthana, wholesome wish and resolution for life. Imena punya kammena mame bala samagamu satang samagamu hotu yava nibbana pattiya idang me punyang asavakkayavang hotu idang me punyang asavakkayavang hotu idang me punyang asavakkayavang hotu sabba dukkha pamuncatu. Sadhu sadhu sadhu. Okay, now let's meditate. Let's practice. Adjust your posture. Close your eyes gently. and rest your hands in your lap, keeping the right hand on your left palm, open hands, properly, nicely open your hands. Your thumbs touching together, point by point. Connect your thumbs so that it's like you are closing this circuit. Closing the circuit. This is a circuit. This so-called man is a circuit. Now give your attention to your body and relax your body. Relax your shoulders. Relax your chest. Relax your stomach. Now give your attention to the back. Observe your backbone from top to bottom. Observe from the top to bottom and relax. Release tension. Completely release tension. No tension, no tightness. Relax all over the back. Relax. Relax your whole body. No tights, no tension in the body. Keep a calm and quiet mind. Calm your body. Relax your body. Now give your full attention to the base of your nostrils and patiently wait for your breath. Whenever you feel your breath, understand your natural breath. Natural breath. Let it go naturally. Naturally. Peacefully. Peacefully. Now observe Observe your breath. Understand in breath as in breath, out breath as out breath. Now continue. Always stay with your breath. Stay with your breath. Observe, observe your breath. Let's practice metta, immeasurable metta, love and friendliness. Love and friendliness. Let's extend our love, our metta to all beings in the world. Let's suffuse metta with all beings, irrespective of their differences. First, let's generate metta. Now give your attention to your body. These five aggregates of existence, and mentally repeat, may I be well, happy, and peaceful. Generate metta within you, giving full attention to yourself. Mentally repeat, may I be well, happy, and peaceful. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. Now let's extend metta immeasurably. Immeasurably. This is called Appamana Cheto Vimukti in Pali. The Buddha has taught us two different methods of metta to be practiced. So now we practice the first method, which is immeasurable method, immeasurable metta. Extend metta to different directions. Buddha said, extend metta to 6 different directions. First, we extend metta to all beings without any discrimination in our front direction. Now extend your metta to all beings in your front direction. Think of beings, different types of beings in the world. There are beings, footless beings, 2 feet beings, 4 feet beings, many feet beings. We extend metta to all such beings. Extend metta, love, like a light, like a light. Extend metta and mentally repeat, may all beings in my front direction be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in my front direction be well, happy, my front direction, be well, happy and peaceful. Now let's extend metta to all beings in your back direction. Now extend metta to all beings in your back direction and mentally repeat, may all beings in my back direction be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in my back direction be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in my back direction be well, happy and peaceful. Now right direction. Extend metta to all beings in your right direction. Think of beings. May all beings in my right direction be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in my right direction be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in my right direction be well, happy and peaceful. Now left direction. Extend metta and mentally repeat, may all beings in my left direction be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in my left direction be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in my left direction be well, happy and peaceful. Now upper direction, your upper direction. Extend metta to all celestial beings. May all beings in my upper direction be well, happy and peaceful. Beings in my upper direction, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in my upper direction be well, happy and peaceful. Now lower direction. Extend metta to all beings in your lower direction, such as in health. May all beings in my lower direction be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in my lower direction be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in my lower direction be well, happy and peaceful. Now do it yourself. Extend metta to beings, to all beings in these 6 different directions. You can do another circle, another round. Do it yourself now. Extend metta to all beings, your front direction first, then back, then right, the left, up and down. Do it yourself. Practice. Practice yourself. Now mentally repeat, may all beings be well, happy and peaceful. 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 May all beings be well, happy and peaceful peaceful. May all beings be happy and repeat it, mentally repeat it a while. Repeat it a while. Sabbe Bhadrani Passantu Sabbe Bhadrani Passantu Sabbe Bhadrani Passantu Ma Kanche Papa Ma Gama Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Buddhang saranang gacchami Dhammang saranang gacchami Saranang gacchami Yassa kassache bhikkhave bhikkhuno pancha cheto kila appahena pancha chetaso vinibadda asammuccenna so vatimasmin dhamma vinaye buddhing birulhing vepullang apajjissati netang thanang vijjati. Friends, this is a statement of the Buddha from the Majjhima Nikaya, the middle length teachings of the Buddha, Sutta number 16. The Buddha said, monks, certainly in this Dhamma Vinaya, in this teaching, in this dispensation, whoever has not abandoned 5 darts in the heart and not cut off 5 shackles in the heart should come to growth, increase, and fulfillment. That is impossible. That is impossible. This is the meaning of that statement of the Buddha. Friends, today for this Dhamma talk, our topic is darts in the heart. Darts in the heart. You know the darts. Darts are like arrows. Buddha said, there are 5 dots, not only 1 dot. There are 5 dots, 5 arrows, like 5 arrows, 5 missiles in the heart. Heart and senses. These are the 3 places our heart, our mind associates. Our mind is connected. In other words, our mind is connected to these 3 places: heart, brain, and senses. We have 6 senses. To all these 6 senses, our mind is connected. When the mind is connected to this particular sense, like the 6 senses are the eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Mind is connected to these 6 places. But we have to understand clearly the mind is connected to these 6 senses only one at a time. That means we cannot, in order to perceive the world, in order to keep contact with the world, we have to have the mind, which is called consciousness, vijnana. We have 6 classes of vijnana, 6 classes of consciousness: eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness, and mind consciousness. So the consciousness is connected to one particular sense at one time. That means when the consciousness is connected to our eye, we can see. When the consciousness is connected to our ear, we can hear. Like that, we perceive the world through these 6 senses. So, at the same time, simultaneously, we cannot hear and see. See and hear both cannot be done at the same time. But we cannot understand this. It is that fast. It is that fast. That is why we cannot understand. When we see something, at the same time we cannot hear. In order to hear, our mind, our consciousness should connect to our ear, like that. So when the mind is connected to heart, it is called emotional aspect of mind. When we have any sort of emotion, such as fear, love, such things, when such things happen, we have the mind is connected to our heart. When the mind is connected to brain, we can think. That is the intellectual aspect of mind. When the mind is connected to senses, we can see, we can hear, we can smell, we can taste, we can have experience tangible tactile objects, and we can think. This is the way. So the mind is the forerunner. The Buddha said, mind is the forerunner. Mano pubbangama dhamma. Mind is the first thing. Mind is the fastest thing, fastest energy in the world. It is within this world. Within this world. Mind is within this world. So mind and heart both are the same. Heart is the physicality. mind is connected to that mind dwells. Buddha said, this mind dwells in the cave of heart, cave of this body. So the Buddha's statement is that our heart, that there are 5 dots in the heart. Dots in the heart is the topic. There are 5, not only 1, 5 dots in the heart. Once, while the Buddha was dwelling at Savatthi in the Jetas grove, addressing the monks, said what I recited at the beginning of the talk. Let's understand the Buddha's expression again clearly. Buddha said, it is certain. It's certain. Certainly it happens. Addressing the monks, said, monks, certainly in this Dhamma Vinaya, Dhamma Vinaya means dispensation, the Buddha's order, the ministry. In this ministry, in this dispensation, whoever has not abandoned 5 dots in the heart, and whoever has not cut off 5 shackles in the heart, should come to growth, increase, fulfillment. That is impossible. This means without abandoning, without cutting off these 5 darts and 5 shackles, it is impossible to come to a growth, advancement, fulfillment in our spirituality. It is impossible, the Buddha said. Now let's understand the 5 dots in the heart. The first one, any person, he or she is doubtful, uncertain, undecided, unconfident about the Buddha. That is the heart. That is the dot. That is the dot in the heart. Suppose a person has doubt in the Buddha, he is uncertain, he has no confidence, no saddha in the Buddha. That is a dot. That is the first dot. Whenever the person has doubt, he always think doubtfully, no confidence, no saddha, then always criticize the Buddha, always try to find faults in the Buddha. Whenever they see whenever they see the statue of the Buddha, they are not happy. They have no confidence. As such, they cannot develop their mind. They cannot practice ardently, cannot devote their time to practice meditation, practice dana, practice sila, practice meditation. No, they cannot do because of that doubt in the mind, doubt in the heart, that dot in the heart, doubt is the dot. Doubt in the Buddha. That is the first one. Second one. Second dot in the heart is doubt about the Dhamma. Doubt about the Dhamma. He or she is doubtful, uncertain, undecided, unconfident in the Dhamma. As long as the person has doubt in the Dhamma, he or she cannot practice the Dhamma, cannot come to this path, cannot understand the Buddha's teaching. So it is a dot in the heart. So that is the second dot in the heart. The third dot in the heart is doubt in the Sangha, doubt about the Sangha, the community of the Buddha's disciples. The person, whoever he or she is doubtful, uncertain, undecided, unconfident about the Sangha. Whenever they see the Sangha, whenever they see the monks, nuns, the lay male devotees, male followers, the lay female followers, the upasaka and upasika, bhikkhu, bhikkhuni, upasaka, upasika. Whenever they see this fourfold Sangha, they are not happy. They criticize. They always try to find faults. They always want to do something harmful for the Sangha, not beneficial. They never want to do anything beneficial for the Sangha. Because of that, they cannot practice. They cannot devote their time. They cannot practice ardently. They have no perseverance. They cannot practice because of that dot in the heart. That is the third dot in the heart. Doubt about the Sangha. Then the fourth dot in the heart is doubt about this training. You know, in the teachings, there is a training. Sikha. There's a training. The Buddha pointed out three types of training. There are three types of training. The first one is sila, morality. As long as they have doubt, as long as the person is doubtful, uncertain, undecided, unconfident, he or she cannot practice, cannot undertake the training of sila, morality, precepts. Sila is important. It is the foundation of our practice. Therefore, without doubt, we have to practice, we have to understand. How can we expel doubt? In order to dispel doubt, we have to observe. We have to do our own explorations, own examinations. Only then we can understand, and then we can dispel the darkness of doubt. So the fourth dot in the heart is doubt about about the training. So training is threefold. First one is sila. Second one is samadhi. Samadhi, concentration. As long as we have doubt, we cannot practice. It is impossible. The Buddha said it is impossible to practice and develop the mind. Sila, samadhi is the second. And then the third one is prajna. Prajna. Panya means wisdom. So morality, concentration, and wisdom are the threefold training in this sasana. That training is necessary. It is a must in the sasana. Without that training, nobody can come to the success of this sasana. Nobody can come to the success of life, righteous life, Buddhistic life. So this training is very much significant. That is why I said it is a must training. So without doubt, we have to understand and undergo this training. So that is the fourth dot in the heart. Now the fifth dot in the heart. The fifth dot in the heart is the person, whoever he or she is angry and displeased with his or her companions in the sasana. Companions, his community. Within the community, he is not happy. He is displeased. He gets angry with the community, with his team. That is also a dot. It's a very bad dot. As long as the person, he or she, has that dot also, angry, displeased with the community, with the companions, as long as he or she has that, he cannot practice properly. His mind cannot, he can't adjust his or her mind. He cannot practice, devote time. He cannot practice because of that dot. So friends, these are the 5 dots in the heart. 5 dots in the heart. Not only dots, the Buddha further said, there are 5 shackles. 5 shackles in the heart. What are the shackles? Shackles are the bonds, tight. There are bonds, fetters. There are 5 fetters, 5 bonds in the heart. 5 dots, and 5 shackles. Now let's understand the 5 shackles in the heart. The first one, he or she does not free from lust, desire, affection, thirst, urge, fever for sensual pleasures. That is the first dot. The first dot is the person does not free from sensual pleasures. Sensual pleasures is the first fetter, first shackle. Sensual pleasure. The Pali term is kama. Kama. He has lust, desire, affection, thirst, urge, fever, craving for sensual pleasures. He or she wants to please her senses, 6 senses, gratification of the senses. It is because of that, as long as the person has that sensual pleasure, he or she cannot develop her mind, his mind. That is the first shackles in the heart. Second one, he or she does not free from lust, desire, affection, thirst, urge, fever for body. Always he or she has the desire to adorn this body, to beautify this body, for the beautification of the body, for the adornment of this body. Always try to clean this body. Cleansing is all right, but adornment, try to modify, even cosmetically, modify this body. That is shackles. That is a fetter. That is a bond. As long as the person has that bond, he or she is not released, not free, then how can she or he develop the mind, do something spiritual? The second one is the desire, free. He or she has not free from lust, desire.